Yen. Welcome everybody to the Unagi Sayaka Watch. Those who are big fans of Unagi Sayaka, where we keep updates on her progress since she jumped in as a freelancer, going to various promotions such as Marvelous, GLEAT, All Japan, wherever she goes, whatever she does, and of course we tell what upcoming matches you definitely got to pay attention for if you are able to watch. Luckily for you, I tell what matches she's been. I review every match and everything else. So, I am your host, J Rod here. Now, it's been a while since I did this for all of you guys, but here's what's going down. If you guys remember recently, there was a match that took place back in January with Unagi with Queen Aminata. Now, I did not see the full extent of the match because Marvelous doesn't put the full extent of every match that they posted, except certain things like promos and all this stuff, but separately. But luckily, Queen Aminata on her on her YouTube channel, she has the full extent of the match with Unagi. Now, outside the ring, Unagi and Queen Aminata are really good friends. Unagi is, well, Queen Aminata is trying to help her how to speak English, how to do certain things, have a little bit of fun. They kind of develop a great relationship outside the ring. Um, so some of you may ask, why does Queen Aminata has this particular match in her YouTube channel? Would she get in trouble with Marvelous? Well, I know she's very close with Nagayo, the founder of Marvelous. But nonetheless, the match was amazing. I mean, it was so full blown head on. I just loved it. So, but the match ended in a time limit draw. So if you guys haven't seen it, you definitely. I will put that video on the description down below so you guys can check it out. I will write down the link. Now, our next match, I just recently put this on the recent episode of on DWZ. Let's talk about the match with Unagi taking on Michiko Miyagi. Now, this thing started a couple months ago. Unagi arrived in GLEAT at Shinjuku Face, where she wanted to assess Michiko Miyagi. Now, Michiko Miyagi is the top Yoshi girl in GLEAT, and she had to go through um, Yukari Hosokawa, which she won, and then she and Izuki Aoki ended up in a tag match against those two, which eventually they won. But however, Michiko Miyagi had a stipulation she put herself. If she's unable to defeat Unagi, then she will be banished from GLEAT. But if Unagi loses, she will be banished. I have to say, this is like nothing compared what we saw with Unagi, with Waka Sayaka, where Waka Tsukiyama, where she, of course, put herself in a whole lot of pressure. Now, I know Michiko Miyagi trusted everything of her ability. Like, she even did everything to put away, try to bring pain to Unagi, not inside the ring, but outside the ring as much as possible. But nothing worked in her favor. But luckily, Unagi was able to put her away with the standing leg drop, giving her the win. But however, tears were flowing from, of course, not only with Michiko, but Yukari Hosokawa. So basically, it was more like the deal's a deal. I'm out, you're in. But Hosokawa does not want her to leave. But Michiko actually said that she wanted her to take care of her. And I'm sure Unagi feels guilty that this had to happen. But someone had to win. And even if it was Unagi, then that's how it's going to be. But I'm sure she's going to help her get through this. I know that it's not easy for Hosokawa to go through this kind of ordeal with losing her friend and someone she looks up to, and I think that says it all. But we'll see what happens down the road. Now, for the month of May, we are going to talk. There's going to be some upcoming events. This one's interesting. On May 7th, for the finals of the Champion Carnival by All Japan Pro Wrestling, Nagi will participate there at the Oda Ward. No indication who her opponent is. I'm sure they're gonna bring in Yoshi Wrestler in this vault, or we're gonna see a intergender tag match. She teams up with Yoshitatsu to take on Sawama and whoever he picks, either Mayuhiki or Mayumi Osaki. On the 13th of May, if you guys are in the San Francisco area, Unagi will be for the Queen of Indies. Her opponent is none other than Billy Starks. This is going to be interesting, but however, I'm looking forward to see if Unagi does make it to face Queen Aminata. She's very, very fond of her, not only in the ring but also outside the ring. And then finally, on the 28th of May, she'll be heading to Pro Wrestling 01. She'll be in a intergender six-person tag match. She teams up with Yoshari Fujiwara and Super Delphine, where they take on Murder Grandpa, Tomoaki Hamna. Hey, look, it's Minoru Suzuki, Akihana, and X. Now I don't know who X is gonna be, but that's gonna be a lot of fun to watch. I think that's pretty much it right now for the Unagi Sayaka watch. So stay tuned for more, and stay tuned for the next episode. So I think that's pretty much it. So I will bid all of you adieu. So goodbye, and have a nice day. Bang.